I get really upset when I see what I'm about to talk about on Instagram and on Facebook, and it's preached like it's the best thing ever, and I totally get it because I actually used to believe in it. So I'm going to explain why I don't believe having one cheat day or cheat meal is actually beneficial for your goals. If you're someone who's really looking to just embody and live a healthy lifestyle that makes you feel fulfilled and empowered and function at a high level, it doesn't necessarily make sense to restrict yourself all week to then have a binge session one day of the week. And I call it a binge session because that's what it is. Most of the times people will be like, I'm going to be good all week, so then on my one cheat day, I can have whatever I want. And I can understand this. Being in the fitness industry, being a competitor, I totally get this. I go months not having even a lick of chocolate, and then the day of the show, that night, I'll have some chocolate. But it's like, I'm back on the next day, right? Now here's the thing. In my off season, I really try to avoid having cheat days, okay? And I really don't believe it's sustainable for anyone looking to live a healthy lifestyle. I believe it's actually preaching a disordered eating pattern and a unhealthy relationship with food. And unfortunately, because it's preached so often in the fitness industry by people who look good and represent a fit and healthy lifestyle and are sponsored athletes and are working with so and such, we believe that that's how it needs to be. But why? That is such an unhealthy relationship with food. And here's what broke it for me. Here's what helped me to have this breakthrough. I realized, wow, if I had like a piece of chocolate every day, which when I'm not in prep, I do. If I had a piece of chocolate every day, would that stop me from having like 10 pieces of like candy bars on the weekend? Yes. So that's actually more beneficial to my goals in the long run. And it also satisfies me throughout the week. Plus, it keeps me from having an unhealthy relationship with food. And it makes my body feel better because I'm not gorging on food, which is so unhealthy for your body just in general. Like, it's just not a healthy thing to do. Now, there are ways you can strategically have refeeds or a surplus 1-2 days of the week to get things going, but that's like very specific and you have to be guided through that. So I recommend that if you're really just looking to achieve a healthy, sustainable, and fulfilling lifestyle that allows you to enjoy yourself, enjoy foods, enjoy your body, move your body, have energy, then don't spend so much time trying to figure out how to restrict yourself. Because I've been there, I've been through it, and let me tell you, that healing process is really challenging. And I would hate to see you go through that. And I know that it's common for people to go through it because they think that's how it's supposed to be because all these Instagram models and people are doing that. But that's just not healthy. They don't realize it. They're not even consciously aware of how unhealthy it is. Like, this is technically like a form of binge and purge. It's just like if you overeat and then you go and decide you're going to just do tons and tons of exercise the next day. That's a form of purging. And not a lot of people know this, but it's like binge eating disorder comes with multiple types of, well, if you're binging and purging, I should say, so bulimic, comes with different forms of purging. And for a lot of people in the fitness industry, that looks like over-exercising the next day or limiting their calories throughout the rest of the week. There's strategic ways that you need to go about achieving the goals that you have, and I would love to help you do that. I want to see you living a lifestyle that allows you to enjoy yourself, that allows you to feel free in your body, that allows you to love your body and love on your body. So naturally, you're inspired to eat foods that make you feel good. Of course, having the things that you enjoy, incorporating them in without ruining your goals, without ruining your progress, without ruining your relationship with food and your body, and actually sustaining something that you could see yourself carrying on for years to come while still progressing. So, like I said, I'd love to help you out with that process. If that's something that you're interested in, then you might be a good fit for my new 21-day transformation program. It does start on June 11th. I am almost at max capacity, so please reach out to me. If I do, we'll figure out something else that could work for you. And honestly, some people have applied and it's just not the right fit. And instead, they've chosen to work with me one-on-one because their goals are maybe more specific, or maybe that's just what they're actually looking for. So I'd love to see what's going to be the right fit for you. But I highly encourage you to apply for my 21-day transformation program regardless. We can see if you're a good fit, see what the next step is for you. So I'm going to put the link to that below, and just let me know if you have any questions in the meantime. If this video was helpful, I'd love to hear it. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about all this? Do you think it's bad that the fitness industry and the people in it who are put on a pedestal are kind of preaching these unhealthy and disordered eating patterns? I'd love to know.